Legs out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. One more. Underarms stretch up. And down. Other side. And down. Come up. Go back down. And up. Let's breathe in. And out. Contract. And relax. Arms come up. Stretch nice and tall. Stretch out. Push your hands down. Push, 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 push. Turn your toes in. We're going to go to the side, side. Other way. Let's go further. This time, use your knees. Bend into it. Other side. And breathe. Arms up and down. Bring it back up. One more time. And then we're going to follow them down. Hold it here at the ground. Go ahead and move your hips side to side. Keep your upper body lowered. Stretch out your right. Gently, gently. Take your time. And your left. Great. Bend your knees. Roll your back. Come up. Breathe in. We're going to roll your head. When you're ready, go the other way. All right. Go ahead and stretch your neck one side and the other way. Great. Shoulders roll back and down. Up and down the other way. Good. Backwards. Roll with it. And forwards, and just big circles. Good. Side to side, just pushing your hip out. Arms up. One more. Good. Breathe in. Out. So go ahead and find a spot on the floor to lay down. I'm going to put out my it's actually a beach towel. But I'm going to put my beach towel out so I don't have to lay on this concrete. But if you have a mat, go ahead and grab a mat. Otherwise, blanket, beach towel, all of that works. Okay, so here I am on my beach towel. I'm going to put my camera down so you can see it a little more. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So you're going to lay down on the ground. Here we go. On your backs. Now, we're going to push our hips off of the floor and roll back down, of course. And then we'll do our beeps and outs. And we'll also do our chest lifts. Okay. So just like we did 2 weeks ago. Alright, I want you to suck your belly in, your navel into your spine right now. Suck it in. Now push it out as much as you can. Push, push, push. And suck it in all the way to your spine. Great. Hold it there. Alright, hold that belly in. Push it out. all the way. Push it, push, push it. And suck it in. Hold it here. Suck it in. Okay, we're going to lift our hips off the ground. Hip. Roll down. Again, lift it up. Roll down. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Chest lift. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. All right. Lift your hips all the way up. Hold it, hold it, hold it. We're going to hold here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll down. 10. All the way. All the way. Good. Suck in your navel to your side. Push it back out. And in. And out. And in. We're going to get ready to lift up and down. Here we go. We're just going to lift up and down. Up and down. Keep going. Tighten your belly to your spine. Navel to spine. Keep sucking it in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put your legs down. Straighten your legs. All right, arms above your head. Stretch out. All right, we're going to do our feet. So bring your feet up. Okay, point your toes. First, we're going to go flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. 1 more. Point your toes. Here we go. Beat, beat, out. Beat, beat, out. Keep your toes pointed. Beat, out. Beat, beat, out. Beat, beat, out. Beat, beat. If you would like to reach it, you can. Reach, beat, beat, reach, beat, beat, reach, beat, beat, reach. Almost there. Do 1 more. Okay, bring your knee up. Very good. All right, let's sit up. We're going to do the butterfly. Feet together, pulling to you. Here we go. Take those butterfly wings out. So you don't want to lose your flexibility. So always stretch out every day. Don't forget. All right. Legs out. Doesn't have to be super far apart, but what you're going to do is you're just going to go side to side, sliding your hands down on your legs. Don't force it. Go at your own speed. You can go with the music, or you do not have to. You can slow it down. All right. Bring your feet in. Stretch it down. And just stretch as far as you can. Just hold it. Don't force it. All right. And back. Knees up and down. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Keep it going. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. My legs are already tired. I just started it. Keep going. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Keep going. Almost there. Keep going. Oh, my legs are there. We go. A little rusty at this one. All right, very good. Back to butterfly. Very good job, ladies. So just side to side, whatever feels good. All right, you're just stretching out. All right. So you're gonna go get some water, do a little stretch, pick up your mats or your blankets. We're gonna go on to the next. Great job. All right, ladies, let's do a little dancing, a little drill. All right, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Push it down. And down. Good. One arm out, reach it. And down. Other side, reach. Down. Arms come up. Bring them up. One more and pull them up. Hold it. You can wave it side to side. All right. Breathe in. One side. Very good. All right. Here we go. Side. Double turn. Let's add arms. Good. Make sure your hip is sliding side to side. All right. Breathe in. All right. Chest flex. Double turn. You might have to keep them small. Good. Keep that going. Shimmy. Let's see if you could do one slide to the side. Here we go. Slide. Slide. Keep that shimmy going. Slide. Slide. Good. Try to slide, not lift. It's not easy. Keep trying. Keep going. You're almost there. Good. Arms up. All right. Let's do a little something simpler. Here we go. Get in your stance. Good. Really scoop it up and lift. Nice, juicy hip movement. All right. Let's go one side. Other side. All right. Double time. Here we go. Let's keep it in. Good. Let's go the other way. All right. We're going to take it the other way. We're going to move with it. Keep going. 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. gentlemen, we are going to do our next move. So this is a good drill, it's a good warm-up, it's a fun move that you can add to your choreographies. We have done it before, but I think we definitely should review it, especially for those of you who are new or those of you who probably forgot. So let's go over it. All you do with your hips is you're going to go hip lift, cross, hip lift, cross, hip lift, cross, hip lift. That's 4. And then after the 4th one, you'll bring it behind. And you just kind of repeat that movement, going back, 3, 4. Bring it in front. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Bring it back. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Bring it front. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Bring it back. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. So that's pretty fun. You can snap that move. You can make it simple, or you can squeeze your glute, your booty cheek. You squeeze it, and you make a snap. Snap, all right? So let's practice some squeezes without traveling it. Bend your knees, get in your proper belly dance position, and we're gonna start with our hip lift. And what you do, remember, is you're just gonna go squeeze, 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 squeeze. So that is our nice accent hip lift. It's a little snap there. Makes things a little more interesting. And there'll be a lot of jiggling right here, which is awesome. All right, so if you want to add that, we just add that to our hip lift. Just squeeze that cheek. Here we go, and squeeze, cross, and squeeze, cross, and squeeze, cross, and squeeze. Bring it back, squeeze, 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 squeeze. So you have to be careful with this one because if you're not just squeezing your hip, your glute, what happens is you're wanting to throw your hip and throw, and that just doesn't have the same quality that we're looking for. It's not the same move. It's fun, but this one's going to take a lot more concentration. So here we go. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Don't throw your hip out. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. All right, so now you know your hip movements. Let's learn some arms. So you have your arms framed at your hip for 1. You can cross your arms and palms up, not palms out, because it will be harder for you to do the next move. So you want to make sure your palms are up. Then you take them forward and bring them to a, can you see that? Palms together movement. So we're here. Bring it forward, connect it, and lift it straight up. Make sure you're lifting straight up or you're going to start doing this thing again. Straight up. Think past your ears and back. Okay, so it goes hip, cross, straight up, and then down to about second belly dance arm position. Nice and low, don't bring it high. Low, fingers up, elbows down, shoulders down, long neck. All right. So here we go with those arms. Hip, cross, straight up, out. Hip, cross, straight up, and out. If you added with these, our hip movements, we are just letting you go hip, cross, straight up, and out. Hip, cross, straight up, and out. Repeat. Hip, cross, straight up, and out. Bring it back. Hip, cross, straight up, and good. Let's try it with some music. 5, 6, 5, 6, ready, and hip, cross, lift, down, bring it back, hip, cross, lift, bring it out, hip. Go again, go again. review. This is one, I have the full video and tutorial on the Dance Salad, and it's a balancing combo, and it will break it down. So you might have to review that video if you do not remember this. So go ahead and review. If you do remember, then grab something to balance. This is the one where we just start off normally with a little intro, but then we do the big hip circles to the side. We cross it over, switch side. It has the angle turn option. Bring it back, forward, and then we'll repeat. So if that looks totally, you have no idea what I'm doing, go ahead and go back to that lesson. It's under the belly dance tab. If you're ready to move on and practice this and review it, grab something to balance. Now, all I have here, because I don't have anything here. I actually had to go shopping today for clothes because I brought like 3 outfits, and apparently we're not even going to be moved into my house till like August 10th or something crazy. So I have nothing to balance here. So I found like a Tupperware bowl. I have no idea if it's going to balance or not, but I'll try it in a second once I get my mic off. But anyway, find something balanced, and we'll do a quick review through it. I'm not breaking it down because there is that tutorial, so if you do need a breakdown, please review that tutorial. Let's just go for it without a prop on our head, all right? So first time without, second time we'll do it with a prop. And just kind of review, because this is a good one to practice. All right, here we go, ladies. In your head. I'm going to take my mic off. All right, so this one's a good to practice, especially if you want to add those turns. Now you do not have to add the turns, as you remember from the tutorial. You can improvise as much as you need. So let's try it out. Now ladies, feel free to review this again and practice these combos. You could add them to different songs. If you are working on a choreography, you could add this combo to the choreography. You could even have people going different directions. So another thing you can do to practice is to do that same combo, but doing the opposite side. So instead of going towards your right, you can practice it towards your left. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the left side with you guys. It's the same thing. I will break it down with you a little bit, and we'll see what happens. It'll be fun. Here we go. All right, ladies, so I'm gonna put my mic back on so you can hear me. Here we go with the left side of this combination. It's very good to practice both sides, especially when it comes to turns. So let's try it from the beginning. So we just do the little intro. This is a kind of a fun time that you can put it on your head right here. All right, and once you feel balanced, you're going to go to the left, 2, 3, point your right, back, 2, 3, cross your right over your left, 2, 3, and switch. All right, going towards your left corner, 1, 2, 3, turn around towards your left shoulder, 5, 6, 7 towards your right, your left foot is back, arms, drag your left foot in, arms forward and down, repeat to the left, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1, 2, 3, left over right, 6, 7, and to the left, 2, 3, over your left shoulder, right, over your right shoulder, left foot back, bring your left foot in, and there you go. So practice that on the left side with any song. You can review it with the song I choose. I'll try to put it in the comment section so you'll get it. All right, so now we're moving on to choreography. So let's get to it. All right, ladies, so we're going to do a choreography. We're just going to go ahead and do a quick review of what we learned. So just feel free to follow along and let's get started. So get into your position that you've chosen to start the dance. The last thing that you guys did, you went around. Hip. Okay. So we're going to do a kind of undulation there. It's traveling just a little bit towards the top right corner. So I flipped this video so you can just watch me and not worry about right or left. Just watch the video like a mirror and copy it. Okay. So we went around. Here, your hands come down, down, up, and down. And what you're doing, it's just a little body roll, top to bottom. So you step on your left, top and down, up and down. So I have a little bit of, what would you call that? Up and down movement. It has a name, my brain's not working. But as you're traveling, you're going up and down a little bit. So we're like up and down,
up, and down. And then we would cross and do the other side. Up, and down, up, and down. It's kind of flirty, it's cute. Reminds me of camel. It's very similar to the camel, except for you can do more of a body roll rather than your hips, like a camel does. Okay, so your arms just come up and down as you do it, because you were, I actually have to review it, or I can't remember which hand. Up and down, up and down. So your arms really slow while your hips are doing all sorts of funny stuff. You take your right forward, left hand behind, look, and turn, brush your hair away from your face, because if you're like me, my hair is empty. And then you're going to turn over your left shoulder. I know, turns, turns, turns. But after you did this side and then your left side, you're going to kind of prep and a little turn to the left. It's almost like you think you should keep turning this direction, but just kidding, I'm going to go this way. Why not? All right. And so when I do this turn, I always try to think of my hair flowing behind. I always try to think of my hair, or perhaps your skirt, whatever you have there, something's flowing as you turn. So you're not straight up and down, you're more angled as we do this one. Okay, let me rewind just that much, and we'll go from there. All right. Ooh. It is warm. You're just kind of looking up in the air and, oh, it's so beautiful. Hand on your head, you can brush your hair back. You're just looking off in the distance at that part. So this next part, you can have your own, I don't know, your own creative outlet at this moment. So the beats go dun, 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 dun. So this is the chance to be in the moment. So everything else is super choreographed, you know, with a little bit of extra flavors in there. But this part, this little part is not necessarily choreographed. So you were here, you might want to da, 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 drop it, drop, drop. You can roll, drop, drop, roll, drop, drop. Anything you want to do, all right? So it's up to you. We're just feeling the motion of the song, and just playing with it. But remember, it's da, da, da. So you might want to go da, 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 roll, da, da. Whatever you want to do, but it has to be boom, 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 boom. All right? So whatever you want to play with, da, 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 da. You're going to take your weight onto your right foot, push your hip forward, out, to the side, and as you bring it down, you're going to dramatically drop down. And drop, and lift, up. All right? So it's just a big hip motion. You're just really, really, really dramatic here, and then a dramatic fall and lift. All right, so let's play that part of the music so you kind of know what I'm talking about. All right, listen So you really want some emotion. Play with it. Anything you want with your arms, play with your hair. I feel like I hear a drop on that part. That's why I'm dropping, because that's what I feel I hear. But perhaps you feel a different type of move, and that's cool. Just at that moment, listen to the song and just dance and just feel that move, that da, da, da. Again, da, 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 and then da, da, dramatic. All right, and then just move right afterwards. And that's as far as we're going right now. Whew. It's like 90 degrees out here in Yemen. Anyway, so yeah. So after you did this, hands came down and up. You're just gonna move those shoulders, make it nice and juicy. So less in this movement, more shoulder movement, all right? Good. Okay, let's rewind it a little bit and do all of that plus that one part. Beginning. Let's do it. All right, ladies, let's do it from the beginning. So go ahead and find a spot and get your pose, and I'm in your music. When you're doing this dance, hopefully you're not dancing concrete. It was a little tricky to spin and point my toe. So naturally you guys need to really point that toe when you turn on the balls of your feet, not flat. You notice I was probably flat a couple times. That's mostly because I'm on a really grainy concrete. It doesn't feel very good to my feet, and I don't have any socks that will not stick to it. So anyway, long story short, point your toes, turn on the balls of your feet, and practice and have fun with this one. Just, you know, make it your own, have your own flavors. If there's like, you know how I give you a couple options, like the one, you can turn and shimmy the shoulders, or you can just hit and shimmy shoulders, whatever feels comfortable for you that you can dance. Of course, practice the challenges, because it's always good to have a challenge, but at the same time, sometimes it's good to have those moves that feel most comfortable for you while you're dancing, so you can really get that energy and that artistic out of you without worrying about tripping over your feet. You know what I mean? So just keep practicing. You guys are doing great. Make sure you cool down, get some yoga in. Hopefully I'm going to get those recorded for you soon, the yoga class. I'm really excited. Anyway, guys, if you have any questions, let me know. We'll just keep continuing this. If we have just a little bit left on the song, and then it'll be the end, and we can move on to the next thing. So can't wait to see what you guys are coming up with. Send me videos. Talk with you later. Bye-bye.